One, this is Srikanth there, and in this video we continue making this question bank for our Moodle course on engineering topics. So I've already created all the question banks for topics leading up to points, projection of points. Now projection of lines is where I actually need to create the questions, and then we have to follow it up with question bank for planes and then for solids and so on. So in today's session, we are going to take up the projection of lines as a topic. As you must have already seen, this is the Google Sheet where all the code generators are there for numerical question type questions for Moodle, and in here we have a specific tab meant for prediction of lines, and there it is. So now this yeah, so this is where all the questions for prediction of lines type of questions are present here. So let's go ahead and create the questions for this. So line perpendicular true length. Okay, so here we have true length perpendicular to HP. Here we have true length perpendicular to parallel to HP and VP. Okay, so the question mentions it as perpendicular to PP, which is the profile plane, and in this condition they're supposed to actually draw the projections of lines. So we can I think create one more question type which would be similar to this, and there we would have to okay this question type we'll have to keep it perpendicular to VP. Alright, so I guess parallel to both planes is a very simple question, so we think we can just keep it as an introductory question. And perpendicular to VP or HP, we can combine them into one single question bank so that students they know exactly which one they have to answer. And let's go ahead with this. So here come on here, I don't know why this thing actually changes every time we just copy paste. Yeah, right at the top. Yeah, that looks better. Alright, so we have to modify this perpendicular to VP. This is what we want, and we can give a different name to this. Okay, but no, just let's cut. Okay, because this is now, let's put it as MDL. This will be more like an Easter egg for them, because man is normal, so that would be another a hint for them to understand this. With tangent, you're gonna just call it as PT, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna just call it as PT, and everywhere you can see this code has changed to reflect that change in the name of the line. Alright, so we're back here. So we have a line MN which is perpendicular to VP, and the value that is given for it for a line. Okay, draw its orthographic projections from the diagram measure and fill the results asked below the given data. Alright, so given data is distance of the M above HP, distance of the M in front of VP, and the true length. Alright. Alright. Okay. So we might need to add another sentence over here, and that's M is near VP and far away from it. Okay. I guess the similar sentence needs to be added over here as well. So is to HP, yes. And what are the details we are asking? Inclination LHP, inclination VP, apparent inclination. Okay, distance between end projectors. Oh, come on. Distance between the projectors, this is going to be 0 because they're going to overlap, right? The distance between these 2 points. Well, this is going to be different, I guess. It was just copy pasted from over here. Right. So that needs to be modified. Okay, distance between m dash and n. How much is that? By the way. Right, so let's just take the sketchbook and try to see how it happens. It's loading. Right, here it is. Let's take subject, some subject, doesn't matter which one. Right, so let's say we have this line as xy line, and okay, so we have line m is nearer to VP. Okay, so m is going to be nearer to VP, and then the n is going to be far away from it. So it's going to be like this, yes. Come on. All right. Then there we have both of these overlapping, even one can be put in brackets. Actually, if you go according to the conventions, so n is nearer 1, so n is going to come first, and then behind that we'll have dash. Right, so what actually happened here? Okay, so n is nearer to VP, n is far away from it. Okay, and what are the distances given over? In given data, distance of m above HP, that's 8. So this one is 8, and in front it is 16. So this one is 16. The length is 62. So if you are asked the distance between end. Okay, come on. So distance between end projectors, this is going to be 0. Distance between m dash and n, this is going to be the total of all these. So let's add all them. It's this plus this plus this. Yes, we can add 4 more. What? Alright, so that's exactly, let's take coming over here. So what are the distances you want to measure? That we have m dash and n. We can just mention m and n dash. So we just need to remove this dash, and we need to put it over here, right? Right. So this is the sum of all 3. This one will be the sum of 8 and 16. Come on, where is it? 16 or 8. It's this. The values are going to be changing every time, and random questions are going to generate for it. So I guess we can just have 4 to 5 different questions loaded over here for this particular question type. That should do. And coming over here, okay, let's add this so that we can focus our attention completely in the question that needs to be solved. Okay. Alright, so perpendicular to HP is over. What was this? This was... oh god, where did that go? I was supposed... alright. Just overreacting it. Alright, so perpendicular to VP. Right, so this is perpendicular to VP, then we have perpendicular to HP. Right, so and a position of M is given, the true length of M is given. That's a bit too high if you go for that, because between 40 to 60 I think it will be convenient. The same it will be around here, maybe to 60. 25 will be very high, so 20. Alright, so when I change that over here, it's automatically going to be changed below. Oh, there. Okay, so we have set this up. Now we need to concentrate here on the true length perpendicular to HP. Alright, so let again start with the XY line. And then now this now it's perpendicular to PP, so this is going to be the view. And once again, I guess M is the point which is nearer. M dash and dash is going to be this. True length of this is going to be over here, and so here we'll have the points overlapping N and in bracket M. So what are the distances? M above this is 10, below this is 9, this is 44. Okay, so let's see what are the formulae on there. I guess we be good. I think it could be good. And this dash needs to go over, yes, right. So let's see what are the distances. Projectors, of course, that's 0. Dash and N, M dash and N, that's 9 plus 10. So this has to be the sum of lower two values. And distance between M and N dash, that should be sum of the three values. Alright, so this has been set up. Parallel HPVP. Okay, so I guess all three questions can be put together into one single thing. Okay, or else we can put two questions in a single quiz, wherein first question is going to be compulsory and it's going to be out of this, and okay, the second one is going to be from these two. Alright, so I guess we've solved the question on perpendicular to VP, perpendicular to problem. So next we need to set up questions for other times, but I guess before going over there, let's directly upload it over here. Come on, what's the problem here? I don't know what something's going on here. Not really sure what that is, but right. So we have projection of lines. This needs to be set up. So remember, an atom stand level quiz has been set up already. We have the identification of lines, and then we have a problem here on projection of lines. Where are we taking questions of this particular thing from? Let's see over there. Right, so theta and phi. This is the question to input theta and phi. What where are we taking the questions from? Not really sure. I guess we gotta get into the questions. I wanted to see that. So random selected question from previous reference. Okay, so there is a separate folder for that. You need to select to where all these questions are shared. Alright, so I guess we need to create some new categories, So let's go to apply level. And then, okay, what happened? Go for categories. And we need another category here. Perpendicular. Yeah, out of this. And spiral to both. Yes, instead of this, we gotta make it something else. Front view length, top view length, and side view length. How would that be? Yeah, that's gonna be more interesting because apparently inclinations are gonna be the same as the actual inclinations, so I don't think we're supposed to ask that. Oh, okay, so it's when it's perpendicular to PP, y is gonna be 90 degrees, right? Theta, that's because it's gonna be parallel to HP, that's gonna be 0. Alright, so these two questions, they need to be modified. So let's say front view length. It's perpendicular VP, so front view length is going to be 0. And top view length. Top view length, that view length is going to be equal to actual length. It's the true length. Right. Then side view length. This one is pretty close. I guess it's not needed. Side view length. This is going to be 0. Definitely 0. Yeah. Now, so this is perpendicular to VP, so when we view it in the side view, it's going to have the true length. So that's all. When it's perpendicular to HP, once again the side view is going to be the same. So if we don't this is going to go away. In this case, the front view length is going to be equal to the true length. Top view length is going to be 0. And the side view length, again, it's going to be equal to the front view length. Okay. This one's going to be this. Okay, the other one set. The questions are set. Yes. Again, here, I guess, apparent. And the projectors that is needed, of course. So Front view length is going to measure the same as true length. Top view length is also going to measure the same. Side view length is going to be 0. And the projector is 54. A dash and D, that's square root of all those things. Okay, so it's set. Okay, so we created the category for this particular thing. So parallel to both is created. We don't have the curly line. HPR VP, I guess. We just create a single category for that. So under unit 2 we are supposed to have 2 categories. Let's see if they have been created. Okay, so the categories have been created. Alright, so we already added the questions there. So parallel to both HPR and VP. We don't add any question of close type. Okay, perpendicular to parallel to HPVP. Okay, so this video is a code for that particular thing. So let's go with 1. I guess we also need to check the preview before finalizing it, because last time what happened is the conex is pretty wrong, let's say. So for a line perpendicular to PP, we have to draw it through the configurations. Everything is fine. Distance between distance P per which P. Alright. So we need to mention one more point over here, and that point is that the line is, in first quadrant. So above in front, that automatically defines it as first quadrant, so we need not mention it specifically, I guess. Alright. So here there is some problem. This problem is probably because of the problem with the model, but anyway, we are able to feed these values directly over here, so I don't think there's going to be any problem. This particular question time, I think we have not set it up properly, so let's check that. So what's the question right here? The question is, line is parallel to VP and HP both. Okay. HP and VP. Let's go with let's not take time. Alright, so meanwhile, go ahead and do incline to single plane. We need here another line. Let's try this. Okay, continue. Line inclined to VP. Right. Okay. So this is parallel to HP because it is inclined to VP. It's going to be parallel to HP. Below data is given. Right, so the questions for the diagram measurement for the results most below the given data. Right. all the questions that follow. I guess this is much simpler. All right. So mm, this is where it comes up as nearer to inclined to VP, near to VP. Okay, as far apart. The given data, of course, the points need to be given, the true length needs to be given. And then you have to provide one more data, right? Inclination with VP. This is inclination with VP. What is it called again? That's called as theta, right? No, that's called as phi. This is going to be an angle. This is going to be an angle. Well, angle could be anywhere from 30 to 60. That's enough. Yes, that's fair, I think. So, right. Okay, so now let's go ahead and try to see what things here are to calculate. So inclination with P is given, inclination with HP is going to be 0. That's not required. Instead, we'll have front view length, top view length, and a side view length. All three would be good. The distance is okay, so this is just the end projectors, I guess. So that's what an end projectors. How much is this going to be? This is to be the true length multiplied with cos radian of this. Okay, so this is the distance between the projectors. Front view length. This is inclined to VP, so front view length is going to be the same as this. One. Top view length. For this last one, we need to be a little careful. So let's take up a diagram and try to see what this looks like. Okay. So this is our XY line, and it's inclined to VP, so the line is going to be like this. This is going to be the view. Now the name of this is going to be changed, I guess, right? So this is inclines, so we can just call it as this. Neither can we call it as a tangent, so we have to give it some other name. So what do we call it? PQ, no, let's do maybe series. Let's call it C and D. Right. C is near N. Yes. Just C, D, C dash, D dash. This is what it's going to be. So, what distances are we asking? C dash D, C D dash. Okay, fine. So, those two lengths. But they're not as simple to calculate, is it? Right. Alright. So, I guess it's time we just excluded it. C and D dash. Yeah, maybe you could just do that. Let me just remove it totally. It's a good thing. Alright. That's good to go. Side view is gonna go right there. Fine, so I guess we are done with this question. It's got 11 marks. Okay. Right, so next we had a great question for inclined to VP. Let's insert above. And HP. So here this is going to be T2. This is going to be the same. Okay, so we can do this. Inclined to VP, so it's parallel to HP. Then it's inclined to HP, so it's parallel to VP. Right. Inclination with VP. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, I guess this question, this is going to remain the same inclination. HP, so this is going to be changed over to HP. This is going to become VP. Then land projectors, and we have the front view length. Because it is inclined to HP, it's parallel to VP, so front view length is going to be equal to the true length. Drop your length is drop your length will be same as the distance between the vectors, and the side view length is the same. Okay, right. So let's look at this. Okay, so then what we do? What we call it? Right. So inclined line parallel to PP. So it's gonna have it on phi. So how do we define the question? And that's the major thing that is actually coming over here. So to be this way or that way, so there are two possibilities. Lies in a plane perpendicular to both PP and HP. So this is in a plane which is perpendicular to both HP and VP. Okay, this is what we call below data is given. Dots are the correct predictions and answer all the questions that follow. So how are we going to define the given data? So of course the distance of point C is HP and VP. Further both okay, so this is going to be complicated. So one angle is going to be given to the other angle is naturally going to be 90 minus that particular angle. So we could give the inclination with HP, we could give the inclination with VP. It's just it's going to be very difficult, right? So let's go ahead and out of sketch this again. Start with. So this is our XY line. Because this is going to be perpendicular to both, you get the chart over here. So now the C point is nearer to both. It's going to be like this. This is going to be the front view, T dash, C dash. And here we will have the point C and D. This is of course going to be coming over from here. 45 degrees and the top curve over here. It's gonna be like this. Alright, this is what our diagram is gonna be like. And now for the angles given at HP. This is how it's going to be, right? This is an inclination with HP, so it says theta. And this over here is phi. Alright. Length. So here this one is going to be 90 minus, let's put in angle. Okay. Distance between 90 particles, that's definitely going to be 0. Front view length. Length is going to be equal to true length times cos of angle phi. And the top view length, this is going to be true length into cos of theta. Okay, so front view length, top view length is undefined. The side view length, this is going to be equal to the true length. So what else do we need to measure? Do we need to measure anything else? Yeah, I guess those other lengths, it won't be necessary, I guess. Okay, so I guess we have like this is total of I guess for now this is enough. I guess we're gonna have 3 questions, the same quiz. One question is where it's gonna be parallel to both. One question where it's gonna be perpendicular to one. Inclined. Yeah. Yes, parallel and perpendicular can be grouped into one quiz, and then inclined to one plane, and thus they can combine it into one. Then of course we have another quiz. So there are going to be total 3 quizzes over here. So let's do this. Ready for this? Yes, yeah, ready. So let's first check it one final time. Alright, so we could check it later on when we upload it. After uploading, we'll just try to solve it and try to find it over. Okay, let's see if this is loading up. Alright, so that's loading up probably. Let's close it off. This time we create questions line parallel to both. Alright, so let's try it out. The line that is PT is perpendicular to PP. It's PP. PP is profile plane. Notes are the graphic projections. From the diagram, measure and fill the results below the graph. So I guess we just modify it, or okay, we'll come to that. Since the beep of HP, let's try to solve it over here. Okay, so distance for this is going to be 8 above and 11 in front. True length is 54 and perpendicular to PP. Okay, so continuity and so it's gonna be like this, right? So note is not needed in here, so point. So p dash p. The point is gonna be t dash and t, right? So tool length is 54. So 54 is gonna be. The line is parallel to p and hp both. Their inclination with hp. This is going to be 0, this is going to be 0, front wheel length is going to be 54, top length is going to be 54, and predicted distance is 54, p dash into t, so this distance will be the to the calculation. Let's just go ahead and submit it. So 1 mark is good, that's is good for this. So is there 1 mark? Well, as I remember, this was supposed to have 2 marks, right? So let's see here. Parallel to both. Parallel to HPVP. Oh, I didn't allot any marks to this. So I guess we'll have to change it. Let's give one question, 1 mark to all these questions. Be fair deal, I guess. Parallel to both, so we need to modify the question. Let's come over here. So this. Yes, it's gonna give a warning. Oh, come on, what happened? The system's working fine, it's all I think. I think it's better at this point to just delete it and create a new one. It's again taking time, so let's go back and verify the other question types, should we? Come on, yeah, load up. It is coming, it's working properly, but yeah, the college website is not opening as we lost connection to internet. Not sure. And other things are loading up fine. As the problem is over our server. Right. Right, so yeah, this is taking time. So why don't we just go ahead and do all the experimentation in our own this thing. Come on, y'all. Just come over. So let's go to this thing. We need to go back to question bank. And supposed to go here. Parallel to both HPVP. Alright, so we evaluated some questions which we were thinking of deleting. So that this question over here. So close. And what? Save changes. Let's just take a look at the preview. Yeah, the question is loading properly except for this thing. Okay, that's the question, so don't think we have to worry about that. Text boxes are loading up fine, so that's what we need. Let's load a few more questions in the same type. Yes. It's 4 questions. Alright, so we have 4 questions where it's parallel to both HPVP. And we've got to go for perpendicular to HP or VP. And another close type question. And that's right here. Answer the questions that follow. Right, so up. Question number 1. This changing marks to 1 over let's go ahead and take up proof. Perpendicular to HP. Perpendicular to HP, it cannot be parallel to HP, right? So this is going to be H. This is going to be P. It's going to be a mistake. Inclination with HP. It's perpendicular to HP, so this is going to be 90. Okay, so again, one more mistake here. So, because line is perpendicular to HP, angle with HP is going to be 90 degrees. It's going to be parallel to BP, so this is 0. Front view length. Front view length. Okay, so this is the true length. Top view length is going to be 0. Side view length, it's going to be 60. Distance between dash and yen. Question itself is from this related. Let's go back and first another question. Time. Question number 1. Stakes I will rectify it. Let's solve it. So then M is perpendicular to HP. So this is our XY line. Perpendicular to HP, so we'll have 2 points here. 1 point over here. This is going to be M dash, N dash. This is going to be the front view. True length is 60. Above is 14. Below is 10. And here we will get N and M. Right, so the line is parallel to parallel to its VP and PP both. Then the theta is going to be 20 degrees. Phi angle with VP is going to be 0. Distance to some internet now. Right. The question. Anyway, we already added the question. It's gotta be ahead for them, so let's keep it as it is. Highest neutral VP. BS is connecting and disconnecting again and again. So anyway, so line is perpendicular to VP. XY. This is how it's gonna be. So M dash and dash above is 11, infant is 18, true length is 50. Let's take it. That it's getting displayed correctly, except for the family. Yeah, we're not getting any problem. Why are we getting the same? Any problem? Why are we getting the same problem over here? No idea. Maybe it's got something to do with the load. What's loading now? Right. So one more question you need to add. So let's do this. I guess for now these many questions are enough. We'll add more questions later, and if the students are not solving this quizzes in time, they're going to get more varieties and more challenging tasks. Alright, so parallel to both HPV perpendicular to us, and then inclined to single plane. Parallel to single plane. Here, deploy to apply. What a category is. And the category. The category. To unit 2 plan this line. HP. So unit 2 HP with the width. Okay. Projection of lines. Parallel to both, inclined, perpendicular distance. This is where we are supposed to look at the next set of questions. I guess again. There's another problem with this. No. Mm-hmm. Alright, so Stanford, what is that? Minus 2 HP. So I'll mention directly around here. No problem, okay? It's okay. Transition with VP. Parallel to I think that question was not changed. Parallel to HP and inclined to HP both are given. So I should say inclined with the HP, so it's going to be parallel to VP. Any other yes, that's Mm. 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 Let's take more questions. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so 2 questions here. Added. I'm not sure what they are. So the question. Incline to VP is added. Incline to HP added. Slow down again. Let's go with the first one. Yes, 4 questions to be enough. We'll add more later. Where does it keep this? What are the marks for this? Okay, so this one is going to be unlocked directly without these two as well. So after they complete this, this one is going to unlock. Is it predefined under the previous one? Give it a check. Yeah, that's correct. So projection of lines parallel to both HPVP, perpendicular to HPVP, and we need one more. See if the box are there for this. Wait. Regular 8. And then we read one more copy of this. Stuck again. Okay, we got a copy. Inclined to HP or FP. Here we need to check the questions. At random. Inclined to one of the planes. HP or FP. Add one random question out of this. And marks it for this. Let's check it out. Could have 11. No, that's okay. So include HP or VP then which is nice. This is where the line is kind of both. Right. So position of lines as well set. Points. This points as well set. We're going to start this. Later. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total of 70 marks. And here. Accurate planes. We'll do it some other day. Alright, so that's it for this video. If you want faculty development program to be conducted on how to create Moodle questions and how to create Moodle courses for students for your college, you can just contact me. and just leave a comment in here, either your phone number or mail ID, and I'll contact you back, and we can talk more about finalizing this particular